Hello everybody, good morning. New day, new day's detecting. Up there we got 4 freshly ploughed fields. Lisa's been lucky enough to get out on these a few times in the last week or so. This is my first day out in it and I'm buzzing. And new phone. So it's the test run for the video quality on this yoke. There's like a steady cam kind of thing on this, which is pretty cool. So hopefully it works pretty well. Hey, nice. So, as I say, 4 ploughed fields. Lisa's been getting a load of pottery off this. She found a really cute wee donkey shoe, I should say. And a load of cool pottery and her first pipe stem. So I would love to find a pipe stem. So that is my goal for these fields. Maybe not today, but these fields. Find a pipe stem. Check it out. Obviously it's the uneven bit. I haven't rolled it, but the farmer says if they don't get the weather to, they're not going to do it till the spring. So we might have some craggly fields to tacked on for the next couple of months, which would be deadly. But anyway, I'll see you on the first one. Like and subscribe and all that. I'm really close to 900 subscribers, so I think I'm 2 off as of this one. So thanks everybody who's subscribing and watching, and please subscribe if you're not. Anyway, I'll see you then. Cracking on. Okay, first signal with the new phone and the new field. This is an 85. Sitting out here, just as I came in the field actually. So, ow. There's no purchase for me spade to set it up. That's really annoying. Do you know when you get the shock up your arm when you hit a stone? That's so sore. That's a good start for me anyway. Okay, right. Let's see what we got here. It's out here somewhere. Okay. Still in my hand. We got a coin or a button? It might be a wee button, maybe. I think it's a wee button. Cool. Anything on it? Nothing on that, but on the reverse there's some writing. It's not a terribly old button. There's a bit of writing on there though. Might have been something. But anyway, first hole of the day, it's a wee button. Something round that's in the ground. Not so bad. Okay, cracking on. Okay, I have my first wee eyes only. We scoop a wee bit of pottery. At least I like this. She's been keeping all the bits of pottery from this field. That's a nice wee one, isn't it? Lovely design on it. Cool. First bit of pottery of the day. I'm sure I'll find many more. Okay, cracking on. Now, here's a sweet wee signal. $84 solid. Here it is. And it's just on the edge of this plough here. So, do it live. See how this camera holds up to the live ones in terms of shakiness. I'm sure it'll not be great, but it's might be better, which is only an improvement. So here we go. Still in the hole. Give it a wee release. Alright. We've released it. Oh. I've dropped it again. Get it? That's my hand now. Whatever it is. Oh, I think it's a big musket ball. Is it? It is. I got a smushed up musket ball, I think. Yeah. Anyway. That's it. Cracking on. Okay, next up for me was this wee yolk. Whatever it is. Is it just a bit of slag or a bit of something dropped off? But kind of thought this end was a wee bit more shaped, but I don't know, maybe it's nothing. Anyway, we'll never know. Alright, cracking on. What a lovely place to detect. Alright, next up right beside that is a very, very green button. Oh, and I've just dropped it. Didn't do it, didn't do the reveal or anything because it was under a load of roots, so. But it's a very green button. I don't think there's anything on it. But, yeah, no, nothing on it. Anyway, cracking on. I think I'm going to move over there. There's a big tree up there. I think I'm going to make my way that way. There's another field over here, another one behind us. And that one there as well. So I have my pick of them. But yeah, let's see where we go. But I think I'm going to aim that direction. There's a big old nice tree there, so I'm going to go that way. Alright, cracking on. Alright, next for me is this. I kind of thought it was a spoon handle, or the half a spoon handle, but it's curved. So yeah, it starts to go off. We curve, so I don't know. Do we run? Any discernible pattern or anything on there? No, I don't know. Any ideas, guys? What that has come off? Quite heavy. It's not lead, but it's quite heavy. Interesting. Anyway. Cracking on, let's find a big button, and it's currently live on TikTok too. If you guys want to follow us, the Dreamer Detectorist, and I'll put the wee post or the wee link in there and in the description. So she goes live most days when the kids are at school. Lucky. Right, cracking on. Okay, next field along, so heading up this hill. I have something just right on the edge here. Solid 90, but it's very loud, so it could be crap, it could be grand, but it's very loud, so it's either going to be very, very close to the surface or something big in aluminium, or both. Or it could be yeah, it's something modern and it's off a tractor. But it's very shiny. Yeah, a bit of plating off a bit of machinery or a tractor or something. Oh well. That's a weird one, isn't it? It's quite light though. Maybe that's just like an aluminium coating or something, you know. Anyway. It's not silver. Cracking on. Right, this one was a lovely, nice 78. Quite solid. And it's right here. That's a wee button again. What's this? Oops. Something a wee bit of with a gilt. Bit of gilding on it. Oops, sorry. Something a wee bit of gilding on it, perhaps. Or is there anything at all? Let me get a closer look. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, this had a wee crown at the top there. There's something around the side here, so I think this was a wee button. Definitely a wee crown there at the top there. Do you see that? Whatever it was. Anyway, it's a lovely colour. I'd say that was a pretty wee thing whenever it was in its prime. Cool. Alright. The colour scared me when it came out of the ground, but it's not the right kind, unfortunately. Alright, crack it on. Oh, okay, I'm at the top of this big hill. Look at that for a day. Absolutely beautiful. What better to be doing tonight here in the sun? Digging holes. Anyway, I have got my first potential for a while. There it is there. It's down here in the crevice. It's an 86 on the Deus 2, and it is solid on the XY. So I'll do a live with these ones are always worth doing live. And it'll be quick because it's out. Lovely. Please be something nice. Right. It's in here, whatever it is. What is it? Have we a silver? Ooh, we've got a silver. I think we have a silver. Go on. Let's get this into focus. We sure do. I think it's a wee Vicky too. What do you think? Even it in situ, as they say. Wee bank token? Is it a George? Nothing on the imprint. I think it's a George the Third. It is. It's a wee bank token, I think. There you are, look, 1805. Bank token. 5. Is that a 5? It says 5 pence. I think it's a 5 pence. A 5 pence bank token. I think that's what it says. And that'll say Irish under it, won't it? 1805. Wonderful. 220 years old. That's a shame the head's gone a wee bit there, but there we are. George V, or George III, sorry. A wee bullhead. Wow. Brilliant. I've never found one of these actually before. The wee bank tokens. Ah, brilliant. Made up with that. Find of the day so far. Alright, cracking on. Okie dokie, first one in a wee while. I'm now on the far side. There's where I found the silver over there, and I've come the whole way across. But here we are now. So I have 79. It's in the hole, and it's in the hole. It's here. A wee button or something. It's been a day of the buttons. Here it is. There's a button, I think. kind of button are we? Once again, it definitely was a button of some note before. Look at the wee design on the back, the wee line, the wee ring around it, you know. Is that a farmer coming into this field? It might be, you know. But nothing left. Anyway, cracking on. I'm still buzzing after that wee bank token now. It's made me day now. Okay, next up we got a lump of iron, but it's an interesting lump of iron. It's a bicycle bell. Haven't found one of these ones in a while. Yeah, there you go. Bling bling. Like that for sound effects. Cracking on. Now, if anybody's wondering, you know, why people plough and seed and all that crack, well, look at these two fields. This one's not. This one has been. See the difference in colour in the grass? That was ploughed and seeded last year. That one and the one beside it. And we didn't get a chance to get on it in time for the seeding. So now, once it's cut, we'll be down there. And look how lovely it looks compared to this one here, all yellowed. That's the benefits of ploughing. Getting a nice new seed up and all that. So, that'll be my next stop down in there some of these days. Alright. Okay, I've just come out of the plough for a minute just to give my legs a wee rest, and first up out of here is a wee musket ball. Oh, lost it, have I? That's a good start. I forgot to see where'd that go. Ah, getting tired. Oh dear. Right, where did that go? I'm going to have to find it. I'm going to end up finding it in the next couple of minutes. Anyway, it was a musket ball. Cracking on. Okie dokie, right beside that musket ball is another musket ball. But this one has hit something quite solid. Yep, this one has went splat on something or someone. So that would have hurt. Wow, I can't see one with such a pronounced splat before. Daily. Right, not too long left to go. I'm gonna go pick up the children from school, so I'm gonna wrap myself back around this here pasture field back into the plough and walk a line back down to the car. So let's see what we can get in between times. Cracking on. I think we've done it, guys. I think I've just found my first pipe stem. Go on, please, please, please. I've always wanted to find one of these. Go on, be one. Be one. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Yo. I've always wanted to find one of these. People find these all the time, and I've never found one. But then I guess I'm never on plough. Oh. I'm so pleased. Ah, that's made my day there. That really has. Made my day. Silver coins, great. There's my pipes. Yahoo! There's the day done now. I'm quite happy. I'd happily go home now after all that. Had a great bit of crack today now, I have to say. So that's just been icing on the cake there. Fantastic. I can't believe it's taken me this long to find one. People are finding them all the bloody time. Anyway, I've got one now. Cracking on. Alright, up on the top there's the car down there. So I'm on the way back. But I have, I think, a coin here. I do. A lovely wee coin. Lovely coin. Well, it mightn't be lovely, but it's lovely to me. I haven't found really any coppers in this field so far. So, first for today. Take that. Nothing from the magic trousers. No, nothing on the magic trousers. Don't think so anyway. Can you discern any detail off that, folks? No. Georgian or Georgian anyway, I think. So, anyway, coin's a coin. Lovely. Cracking on. Okie doke, coming near the car now, but we possibly have something else. Although it was all over the place on the XY axis, so it might be nothing. But it's more or less out already. I think. Have I lost it? I've lost it. Oh, it's up here. Right, what do we got? It's here. I can zoom in. What's the zoom on this? Ooh, that's a cool zoom. Hello. Ooh. That's a cool zoom. There it is. Oh. Is it a coin? I think it is a coin. Huh. What's this? Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this yet. Let's zoom back out again. Ooh. Okay. Right. What's this? I don't think it's a coin, it's quite thick. Is it a seal or a weight? I think it's a weight. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I'm not sure what that is. It's very flat on one side, slightly curved on the other. I think it might be a wee trade weight of some description. Interesting. It's definitely lead. It's not a musket ball. I'm going to say that's a wee trade weight. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's not a gaming piece or anything unless they're playing drafts back in the day. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Alright, cracking on. Okay, I think that'll do me, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I had a great time. Great fun out here. I would love to get back out here once it's been rolled, you know. Maybe get some real finds in. There's a lot of missing with the uneven ground there, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun, that wee silver and whatnot. But I'll show you. I'll do the wee wrap up here, and then I'll say bye. But like and subscribe. That'll be really helpful. I'd love to hit 900 out with this video. That'd be great. And then on to the 1,000. Okay, do the wee wrap up here. Okay. Okay, quickly. My wee finds box of the day. We got a bunch of buttons. The wee gilded button, the lead weight. We have this very smooth button. We've got the big penny there at the end, or the big half. No, it's a big penny. We have our pipe stem over the moon with the pipe stem, and our wee silver. So there we are. Deadly. Okay, thank you ever so much, as always. Like and subscribe as before, and cracking on.